matchup on the men's and women's sides, which features the Lady Rangers against the Tabor Blue Jays and the Ranger men against the Saints of Randall University. Women's game set to tip at 2 o'clock. The men will follow today at 4 o'clock. You can catch all the action right here on Classic Hits 105.7 or alvaradio.com. Hello, everybody. I'm Dustin Goodnow. We're here with you for the broadcast. I'll be joined shortly by Brandon Brinkley as we welcome you to another edition of Lady Ranger and Ranger basketball. Lady Rangers and Rangers both coming off a victory yesterday over Panhandle State University, trying to start 2-0 on the 2021 season as they'll try and do that here today against Tabor and Randall. Let's take an opening timeout, come back, set the stage with our pregame show, which begins right after this break. You're listening to Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Ring in the new year with great specials from your friends at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva. Their soda fountain is still serving up some of your favorite foods and treats. Grab one of their famous sandwiches, the Jimmy Ray or the Mary Nail. New merchandise is also being stocked daily. Flu, pneumonia, and shingles shots are available at your convenience as well. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
At Bank Central, we're constantly finding the latest technology to make our banking experience easier for you. Downloading our mobile app will help you bank with ease. Our newly updated app allows you to block transactions on your debit card, receive alerts, schedule transfers between accounts, and log in with Touch ID. That's our newly updated Bank Central app. Find it in your app store for free. Bank Central wishes good luck to all our area teams this season. Bank Central, where we are centered on you. Member FDIC.
Dr. Troy Smith wants you to see a difference today at Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source. Dr. Smith offers a variety of services to patients of all ages, from your child's first eye exam to pre- and post-cataract and LASIK surgery appointments. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5:30, with appointments beginning at 7:30 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Alva Vision Clinic is here to serve you. Let them show you a difference in your vision. Stop by 504 College in Alva or give them a call today at 580-327-2393.
Folks, welcome back here inside Percival Fieldhouse as we begin our pregame show. Time to bring in my partner who's helping me out here today, Brandon Brinkley. Brandon, good to have you back on the broadcast, and welcome to the year 2021.
Dustin, always a pleasure to be on the radio with you, and just a pleasure to be back to sports.
Yes.
2020 was, as we all know, not the greatest time of anybody, I don't think, lives, but here we are, 2021, new start, fresh start, new season for the Rangers. Started out the new year with a win over Panhandle State yesterday, so yeah, it's good to be back.
Yeah, it definitely is, and again, you mentioned it, Panhandle State, Northwestern Lady Rangers got the win yesterday, the Ranger men as well, in blowout fashion in game number 2. Game 1 yesterday, Lady Rangers actually were leading for pretty much most of that game. Ended up taking a 6-point lead into halftime. Panhandle State came out like a house of fire in the third, scored 13 straight points, ended up leading by 1.7. But you have to give credit to Lady Rangers. You know, that's one of those games, 13-0 runs quite a bit. It's tough to come back from a game like that, especially when you're a little bit shorthanded. Some of your better players are not playing. Lady Rangers responded in the second half, showed a lot of heart, and able to come out with a 10-0 victory. And like you said, that's a good victory to start the season.
Something you have to get used to this year, though, I'm afraid, is, just the inconsistency, because you're going to have players like, we're not sure why the players are out right now, but you're going to have players out for COVID protocols. You're going to have players out for injuries. You're going to have, usual just injuries you have to worry about. Now you have a whole other thing to worry about, so it's going to be a tough year to coach this year for every coach, I feel like, because you don't know what your team looks like, not only week to week, but day to day.
Yes, that's the thing. So much could change. And again, this is why it's important really to get these 2 games in, because of how things were, that they broke down. Obviously, The teams in Oklahoma are only playing the teams in Oklahoma. With the Western Division and the Eastern Division, you have just the Arkansas schools, and you got to play a minimum of 10 games. Well, we've already seen one Great American Conference team get hit with that. Wichita Baptist is going to miss 5 games, and that's tough. Before you even play any games whatsoever, all of a sudden, now you have to make sure you play 10, and you're going to miss 5. So
I mean, they won't start the season until, what do we hear, January 21st?
Yeah.
That's 19 days from now. I mean, that's a kick in the pants.
Yes, it is. And that's tough to deal with. You talked about as coaches, athletic directors, really, and not only that, the players having to go deal with that. It makes it very difficult for them.
It's hard to keep your, it's going to take not only being a coach trying to keep your team focused on the game, but keeping your kids interested in the season.
Absolutely. Let's turn it over to our national anthem. Good crowd. Yeah, there you have it, folks. The final notes of the Star Spangled Banner. We're going to take a timeout, come back, have more of our pregame show right after this. It's Lady Ranger basketball this afternoon right here on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
If I lose, I'll respond with respect.
If I win,
I'll back it up with humility.
If I fail, I'll rise up with honor.
Student athletes work hard to be at the top of their game. Don't undo their hard work with poor sportsmanship. Please show respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, and other fans. Respect. It's the name of the game.
And welcome back here inside Percival Fieldhouse as Lady Rangers have taken the floor. Again, Northwestern with a victory yesterday over Panhandle State. They were led in scoring yesterday by Maya Johnson, who dropped in 21. Not only that, had 12 rebounds, so a double-double for her. Scout Frame, again, the transfer, also finished with 18 and 4. Good balance of scoring yesterday. You had Kess Reeves, Josina Frame, both with 9, 2 from Lizzie Shepard, 4 from Jared Whitfield, 7 from Kiana Walker, and Lady Rangers trying to make it 2 in a row here today with a victory over Tabor College. Again, an opponent that Lady Rangers are used to playing, at least back in the NAIA days. Look back, these two teams played when they were playing consistently, 05, 06, 2008, and 2009. In fact, Tabor won 3 of those 4 matchups when those teams were in NAIA. So this one, again, will count today for sure for Northwestern, so a chance to start 2-0. And, Brandon, the one thing that's interesting about these games, you're getting your kind of first look at it, but 0 fans. Might help if I turn you on.
There I am. Welcome back. It's surreal. Is that the right word for this? Just kind of feels like a glorified scrimmage almost. So, you hate to say that because it is a game that matters, but that's kind of what it feels like because the glorified scrimmage is no one here. Attendance of 0?
Yes. I mean, that is what's kind of interesting. You've got your media crew, which you're going to have throughout the year. You're going to have your players, and then you're going to have your game ops people, your game workers, at least until January the 16th. That's, again, I'm reminding people a lot yesterday, and I'll continue to do it. No fans are allowed in the gymnasium until after January 16th, which at that point the Great American Conference President's Council will reevaluate it. And you hope to see fans at some point. You really do, because that's another thing. It makes it tough on these players. So many players used to playing in front of fans. Well, now, I mean, it's, there's no fan noise pumped into the, to the speakers at all either. It's basically your coaches, your players, and I'm sure they can hear me a few times.
Which is terrible itself. Yeah, I mean, you feel bad for not only the players, they're still kids. Their parents, they love to have, their parents would love to be here to watch them play. You can't have, if you're traveling, you can't go watch the game. I mean, it's just very different atmosphere right now. Just, you hope things change quickly.
Yes, you do. Again, we'll have to take a look at that, and hopefully it will change at some point in the near future.
But for the right reasons.
Correct.
In a very safe way.
Absolutely.
We have to wear masks.
We do, yes. I've got the face going on.
If you hear a big thunk, that's because I passed out.
Well, let's take a quick timeout, folks. Again, we'll come back. Starting lineups coming up right after this is Lady Ranger tip-off coming up shortly. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse through our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
And welcome back here inside Percival Fieldhouse. Starting lineups here for the Tabor College Blue Jays. It'll look like this. They'll start a 5'8" junior guard from Elbing, Kansas, number 20, Ashton Weeby. A 6-foot junior guard forward combo from Shawnee, Oklahoma, by way of Haskell Indian Nations University, number 23, Casey Rice. A 6-foot forward junior from Ponca City, Oklahoma, number 31, Jalissa Garcia. The 5'11" junior forward from Gore, Oklahoma, transfer from Southern Nazarene University, number 32, Zoe Schildknight. And again, Schildknight averaging double figures this season with nearly 12 points per game. And the final starter, the 5'9" sophomore forward from St. George, Kansas, number 52, Laney Scott. Tabor is coached by head coach Sean Reed and assisted by Eric Barosio. Lady Rangers starting lineup will look like this afternoon. A 5'10 senior forward from Kinsley, Kansas, number 5, Scout Frame. The 5'8 junior guard from Kingston, Oklahoma, number 11, Kess Reeves. The 5'9 freshman guard from Kinsley, Kansas, number 20, Josina Frame. The 6'1 redshirt junior center, number 23, Maya Johnson. And the final starter, the 5'9 freshman guard from Veneta, Oklahoma, where it's the world's largest McDonald's, number 24, Lizzie Shepard.
I've been there.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Over the overpass?
Yeah, it's awesome.
We stopped there on the way back to Grandma's house all the time. Great time.
Lady Rangers are coached by head coach Tasha Deeshorst and assisted by Kylie Franz and graduate assistant Jakiri Ote. Again, Lady Rangers 1-0 on the season. Career record for Tasha Deeshorst, ending her 5th season at the helm of Northwestern, 47-68. Lady Rangers will be in their white uniforms with the black Northwestern, red numbering. Tabor College in the blue uniforms with the white numbering and white lettering.
Mr. Seibel. Mr. Seibel is one of our officials today. He's a preacher in Enid. So we have to be nice to him.
Now ready to tip this one off is Jalissa Garcia will jump against Maya Johnson. As here's the opening tip is won and controlled by Northwestern. They'll be moving left to right from your radio dial. As Kess Reeves will walk it up into the front court. Hosts a Scout Frame, throws it quickly inside to Maya Johnson. Nice catch. Back into the hands of Shepard. Pull up inside the right wing jumper. Too strong off the back iron, no good. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Casey Rice. Rice quickly speeds into the front court. Drives baseline up underneath. Kicks it out left wing. Now back up top. Straightaway three for Zoe Shieldknight is good. And Tabor strikes first.
Great ball movement there by Tabor and the Blue Jays. Getting the ball moved out to the top. Wide open, top of the key three.
Shieldknight again, just a 25% shooter from three on the season. That's her 7th three-point make. Shepard has it right wing. Around the screen from Frame. Dribbles to her left, has it straight away. Out to Josina Frame. Now to Reeves. Reeves drives baseline. Back up top. Shepard launches for three, and that's no good off the side of the rim. Tabor with a rebound.
Open look, just unable to knock it down.
Ashton Wiebe with it now for Tabor. Goes right wing to Casey Rice. Back to Wiebe. Now to the hands of Garcia. Bounce pass inside, knocked away as Garcia able to retain possession. Now there's a free throw line jumper up and no good for Zoe Shieldknight. Rebound to Maya Johnson. Good pace here early. Then we played a minute, 20 seconds. Tabor leading at 3-0 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Shepard dumps it down inside to Scout Frame. Pass was deflected and stolen as that's Ashton Wiebe who took it away. Quickly into the hands of Casey Rice. Rice spins back towards the basket. Her pass was deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Tabor.
I'm sure Coach Dieselhorst is going to be hollering at the girls to try and bring that ball down inside to Maya Johnson. Big size advantage here today with her down there compared to the Tabor players.
Tabor to inbound to the baseline as Wiebe inbounds to Laney Scott. Back into the hands of Garcia. Now back to Casey Rice. Rice out to Wiebe. Wiebe drives baseline. Pass was knocked away and stolen. Scout Frame's got it. Hands to Maya Johnson, and we get a whistle and a foul on the rebound coming against Tabor.
Good block out there by Frame. You know, getting her body in between the defender or the Tabor player and the goal and getting a rebound.
Now, one thing we talked about, this is an entirely different Lady Ranger team.
Very much so.
Than we saw last year. Again, the only two returners are Maya Johnson and Bailey Brown. Of course, Bailey Brown not playing today. And Coach Tasha Dieselhorst went out, got some good pieces with freshmen and some transfers. Scout Frame got some Division II experiences. Here's a three from Reeves, and she knocks it down, and we're tied at 3.
Again, great ball movement. Getting the ball to the open shooter. Just Reeves able to knock it down in the corner.
Tabor with the basketball now. As they go out into the paint, out of Laney Scott. Cross-court pass to Rice. Rice drives baseline. She's cut off, throws it inside. Good catch by Garcia. Had it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with Tabor.
Good play there. Good recovery there by Johnson. Able to get back, kind of got herself out of position, able to get back and knock the ball out of bounds.
12 to shoot on this possession. Inbound goes to Scott. To Rice, right wing. Rice tries baselines, cut off, back out for a three from Shieldknight. Left that one short, no good. Rebound will go out of bounds and go back over to Northwestern. Again, Tabor, a team that averages just over 61 points per game while giving up 60. Shoot at 32% from three. They are out-rebounded by their opponents, 34-33 a game. Lady Rangers with the possession as Shepard around the screen from Johnson. Lobs to Johnson. Nice catch. Now goes back into the corner. The Frame got away with the travel. She goes to Shepard. Now back to Josina Frame. Penetrates all the way into the paint. Goes up with a right hand. No good off the back iron, but she's fouled on the way up, and Josina Frame will shoot 2.
Great move there. A little spin to the inside. Got away from a defender. Frame able to go up, draw contact. Unable to finish, but going to get 2 shots here at the line.
Number 20, Josina Frame.
No, you saw right there. I think you see Coach Diesel. So we're talking to Johnson. She caught the ball on the block, had a wide open spin to the inside, and didn't take it. I think she's telling you, no, make sure you feel your defender there before you make your move, before you decide to pass it back out.
So Josina Frame to shoot 2. It was 4 for 4 from the foul line yesterday, and now make it 4 for 5 on the season as she misses the first. Josina Frame will shoot 1 more. Second free throw up, and no good as well. Rebound pulled down by Jalissa Garcia. As Garcia hands to Lexi Wall, who's checked in, former Northwestern Lady Ranger. A junior from Mounds, Oklahoma. As Lexi Wall has it, penetrates in, stops, she's cut off. Back out to Rice. Rice triggers a right wing 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Maya Johnson. And she'll hand to Reeves. Reeves quickly into the front court, looking inside. Cross-court pass to Shepard. Back up top to Johnson. Takes 2 dribbles. Goes back to Shepard, right wing. Shepard drives baseline. Pull-up jumper. No good. Too strong. Rebound. Tipped around. We got a foul on the rebound coming against Scout Frame.
Yeah, Frame there just climbed up the back of the Tabor player. And Official's going to catch that every time.
A little too aggressive there on the rebound. 6:22 to go first quarter. Community Bank scoreboard. Low scoring one here in this one. Field goals apiece for both teams. As Lexi Wall into the front court, goes to Rice. Back to Lexi Wall. Back to Rice. Rice looks inside. Good ball movement here. Is a wide open 3 for Garcia is good. And I believe that's a corner 3.
That is a corner 3, I think. That was good, just like you said, ball movement, getting the ball away from the Northwestern zone. Getting an open shot.
As Reeves misses the scoop layup inside, it was too strong. The ball will go out of bounds. Last touch by Northwestern. And Tabor again takes a 6-3 lead after that corner 3. Tabor will have the basketball.
I believe the only thing that's been scored tonight is 3 3-pointers so far.
That's it. Tabor 2 of 6, 2 for 4 from 3. Lady Rangers 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from downtown.
Would not say shooting lights out start out this game.
As here is Sammy Jo Peterson, who's recently checked in now for Tabor. As they go to Garcia. Garcia into the paint, back out to Peterson. To Rice, 8 to shoot. Peterson launches from 3. Good as Tabor hits another one. They're 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. This one was Sammy Jo Peterson. That's her 6th of the year.
Again, Northwestern in that, Diesel Horse 2-3 defense. And Tabor just kind of figured it out, moved the ball to that corner.
Shepard now here on the near side, near the timeline. Around the screen from Johnson. Has it nearly poked away, and the ball's now on the floor, and we're going to get a whistle and a jump ball. And the possession is going to favor the Tabor Blue Jays. Olivia Owens now in the game for Tabor as well. Also back in Zoe Shieldknight. Also into the game, Lainey Swank. As Swank has it right wing. Cross-court pass to Lexi Wall. Triggers a left wing 3, no good. Recently checked in freshman from Boise City, Oklahoma, Jarrett Whitfield with a rebound. Reeves with it. Boy, Tabor really defending out past that 3-point line, Brandon.
Very much so.
Whitfield has it on the short corner. Cross-court pass to Frame. Launches from 3. No good as it was too strong. Whitfield got the rebound on the baseline, then threw it on the near side. It was stolen away by Wall, but she stepped on the out-of-bounds line, and Northwestern will keep possession.
Good hustle there by Wall, but just like you said, unable to get the ball. I believe she traveled out of bounds, but they just called her out of bounds.
It'll be immediate timeout. We'll take it. 4:33 to go first quarter from Alva on the Community Bank scoreboard. Tabor 9, Northwestern 3. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug from the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
4:33 to play in quarter number one. Tabor 9, Northwestern 3. Updated shooting totals for both teams. Tabor 3 of 8 from the floor, 37%. 3 of 6 from 3, 50%. Lady Rangers just 1 of 6 from the floor, 1 of 3 from 3. We'll have the basketball out of the media timeout. Lady Rangers got to get something going here.
Very interesting start to this game. Not much falling inside the arc. The only thing, like you said, only thing that's been hit. 3 for 6. For 3, and then 1 for what for Northwestern?
1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
There you go.
Shepard with it, right wing. Out of Reeves. Goes right wing back to Shepard. Under 20 to shoot. Cross-court pass to Reeves, left wing. Pump fakes, throws it, lobs inside to Johnson. Nice catch. She's triple team and then travel with the basketball. It's a turnover against Northwestern, their 4th of the game.
I think they've decided, though, that that's what they're going to try and do is, feed the ball inside to Maya. She had a double-double yesterday. Go back to her, see if you can't get her started, maybe inside out this game.
Sammy Jo Peterson with it. Back to Lexi Wall, left wing. Wall cross-court pass to Peterson. Dribbles to her left. Now has the pass deflected, stolen away by Josina Frame. Frame now on a breakaway. Wall gives chase, stops in the paint, goes up and is fouled from behind as that was Lainey Swank who got a piece of her.
Good hustle there by Frame, able to tip the ball out, go chase it down, take it all the way down the court, straight to the hole, get the foul, get to the line, and have a chance to put some more points here on the board for the Rangers.
Substitution for Northwestern, the 5'9" junior Kiana Walker into the game. And she'll get, I believe, Peterson. Nope, my bad, Lizzie Shepard. Peterson plays for the other team as the first free throw's up and good.
Still early in the season.
It is. Folks, you're going to have to bear with me a little bit. Yesterday was rough. Today's been much better start so far. Second free throw up for Frame is good. She's now 2 for 4 from the foul line. Tabor on top, 9-5, 3:50 to play in quarter number one from Alva. As Swank has it to the wall, left wing. Dribbles right. Now back to Swank. Swank with it near the right wing, into the hands of Shield Knight. Now as they lob this one inside, it was tipped by Johnson and then grabbed by Olivia Owens. Then we get a whistle and a foul called. I believe this is going to go against Northwestern.
It's going to be on Whitfield now. A little bit of a shove from behind.
Actually, they're going to get Maya Johnson for the foul. She got into a little bit of foul trouble yesterday.
Really? Yeah. Interesting call there. Is that a good way to put that?
Inbound goes to Swank. Into the right corner to Scott. Cross-court pass to Rice. Fakes left, dribbles right. Now she's cut off. Into the hands of Jalissa Garcia, and we get a whistle and another foul called. I think this one may go against Whitfield.
This will be on Whitfield here. A little hand check as she tried to go around her. She kind of, put her hands on her hips and says, no, I don't think I want you going that far.
Her first third-team foul as we see Scout Frame check into the game for the freshman Jarrah Whitfield. Lady Scott will inbound on the baseline for Tabor. Looking inside. Throws it out high into the hands of Swank. Out of Rice. Rice looks inside. Goes to Garcia. Has it free throw line. Back out to Swank. Right wing. Around a screen. Now has it in the right corner. Under 10 to shoot. Shield Knight. Pump fakes. Dribbles in. She's cut off. Back out. Here's a 3 from Garcia. That one left short. No good. Maya Johnson on the outlet pass quickly up ahead to Frame. Cross-court pass is nearly stolen away, but it goes into the hands of Walker. To Reeves. To Johnson. Out to Josina Frame. Lines up a 3. Bang! She knocked it down. And the Lady Rangers have cut the lead to 1.
You got to like Maya Johnson, though, right there. After she gets the defensive rebound, she throws the ball out, gets the ball rolling, and gets the offensive rolling.
Josina Frame now with 5 of the 8 for the Lady Rangers. Only 2 Lady Rangers have scored. Josina Frame and Kess Reeves. A Shield Knight with it. To Swank. Lobs it inside. Good ball movement here as Scott has it. Drives baseline and another foul called against Northwestern.
just unable to get their feet moving. Tabor catch the ball and moving right away. Northwestern able to get themselves in defensive position. And getting, these officials are calling today.
And Tabor, a team coming in with a record of 6-5 on the season. They've played all KCAC to this point. Inbound goes to Swank. Dribbles to her right. Now pull-up jumper in the paint is up and good as she hit it over Maya Johnson, and it's 11-8 Tabor.
Tough shot there by Swank and just able to knock it in.
Kiana Walker with it to Johnson at the foul line, and a traveling call against Johnson that's the correct call.
Yeah, she did. She shuffled her feet there before she took off. She doesn't think so. I think, everybody else in the gym, which would be both of us. So
I guess you could say we're the only fans here, right?
I think so.
Rice has it. Left wing. Now goes to Swank, left corner. Dribbles back near the left wing. Back up top to Rice. Back to Swank, wide open. Takes the three from the left wing. No good. And rebound tipped around into the hands of Josina Frame as she runs it down. Ball's now on the floor. Picked up by Maya Johnson. Up ahead to Reeves. Lady Rangers have got numbers. As Frame throws it inside to Whitfield, she's clobbered into the paint from Jalissa Garcia. I believe this will be on the floor. I don't think it'll be on the shot.
I was going to say, I think that's a good foul there by Garcia. To tell you the truth, Whitfield had the easy layup there. Garcia had kind of a hard foul, but like you said, it was on the floor, so it's going to be a side out.
Yeah, we'll see.
Baseline out.
Josina Frame and Kess Reeves check out. Kinsey Dixon into the game along with Shepard as Dixon has it. Goes to Johnson. Johnson spins back towards the baseline. Turnaround shot good off the glass for Maya Johnson. Nice soft touch.
I think that's what you want more of right there. I think you're going to want a lot of that all season long is that pass down there to Maya Johnson. Easy off the glass. When Bailey Brown comes back, you want a lot of the same.
Pass deflected, and the ball ends up coming right over here to our broadcast position. But a great play defensively by Northwestern as Lady Rangers will have it back.
Yeah, that...
I almost made a mistake. I can't touch the basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
So many rules.
Then they have to switch it out. I forgot about that. Heard about that yesterday, so I got to be careful.
A lot of rules here.
It's just normalcy. You're just like,
yeah, I understand.
Let me help you guys out. Walker has it left wing, back up top to Shepard, right wing to Whitfield. Looks inside, trying to get it to Johnson and does, and we get a foul called inside as Johnson was matched up with Shield Knight.
I think they went to the game plan of pound it inside, because Tabor's playing really, really tight defense out here on the perimeter like you talked earlier. And this just gives a chance for Maya to post up one-on-one down below and just own the paint.
Foul shot up and no good off the back iron. Johnson now on the season, 1 of 4 from the foul line, 25%. That last foul was against Zoe Shield Knight, her first, 5th team foul. Second free throw for Johnson, up and no good. Tabor still clinging to a 1-point lead. 1 minute to go here in quarter number 1. Swank with it. Goes back to Rice, right wing. Down the hands of Shield Knight. She's double teamed on the baseline. Dribbles out of it, then goes down, and she was bumped. And this may be Maya Johnson picking up her second.
It is. Tough call there, too. She seemed to have the position. The girl goes to drive around her. I didn't think Maya moved. Looked like the number 32 here.
Shield Knight.
Looks like she just kind of ran into Maya herself and got the foul call. First game for me.
Shield Knight's free throws up, no good. These will be the first foul shot attempts for Tabor here this afternoon. Anna Motika, the freshman from Burlington, in now for Maya Johnson. Second free throw up and good. Tabor's lead is now 12-10, 50 seconds to go, quarter number 1. Really could go 2 for 1 here if you wanted to, if you're Northwestern.
Pretty good idea.
Shepard to Motika. Back to Shepard. Around the screen from Whitfield. Back to Whitfield into the paint. Kicks it out right corner into the hands of Dixon. To Shepard. And it's 3 seconds in the lane as they caught Jared Whitfield. That's a turnover against Northwestern. They're 6th.
Just not a good time to get that turnover right now. Either I guess you got your 2 for 1. You're going to have 1.2 seconds left on the clock. But, yeah, just mental errors there on 3-second calls.
Garcia to Rice. Rice dribbles left, now into the paint, all the way in. Attacks the rim. Shot off the glass is good. And it's 14-10 Tabor. Shot clock turned off, 12 seconds left. Walker, pull up, left elbow, jumper, no good. Rebound, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Tabor. Northwestern will keep it.
Yeah, you got 5.8 seconds here. You just run your inbounds play to perfection here and hope to get that corner three.
Shepard will inbound on the baseline. Now throws it underneath. It was too high for Dixon. Dixon now has it 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Into the hands of Walker. Drives all the way in. Layup is around the rim and in as it fell back off the glass. And Walker scores as the first quarter comes to a close.
Great drive. Great score there by Walker. You know, like you said, laid off the glass. I believe it touched every part of the rim and then finally hit the net.
So that is how the first quarter will come to a close on the Community Bank scoreboard. Tabor 14, Northwestern 12. Second quarter action begins after this. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug from the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Ring in the new year with great specials from your friends at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva. Their soda fountain is still serving up some of your favorite foods and treats. Grab one of their famous sandwiches, the Jimmy Ray or the Mary Nail. New merchandise is also being stocked daily. Flu, pneumonia, and shingles shots are available at your convenience as well. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
At Bank Central, we're constantly finding the latest technology to make our banking experience easier for you. Downloading our mobile app will help you bank with ease. Our newly updated app allows you to block transactions on your debit card, receive alerts, schedule transfers between accounts, and log in with Touch ID. That's our newly updated Bank Central app. Find it in your app store for free. Bank Central wishes good luck to all our area teams this season. Bank Central, where we are centered on you. Member FDIC.
Northwestern will have it to begin quarter number 2 as Johnson bounces to Reeves. And we're underway. Again, Northwestern moving left to right on your radio dial. Reeves dribbles back, top of the key, now inside the right wing. Looking inside, trying to set up Johnson. Lobs into Johnson. Nice catch, spins into the paint. Then forces one up with the right hand. Scores off the glass over the top of Garcia, and we're tied at 14.
Good strong move there by Johnson. You know, had girls hanging on her. Didn't get the call, but yet able to fight her way up, get the ball off the glass. The 2 points.
Tabor was 5 of 12 in the first quarter from the field. Northwestern 4 of 10, but we were tied up. And now recently checked into the game is Tristan Lasker now. And she's got it top of the key to Garcia. Free throw line, lobs it inside and fouled from behind is Olivia Owens. As Olivia Owens will shoot 2. That was a good ball movement again by Tabor.
Great tip pass there by Garcia to Owens. I mean, Garcia standing at the free throw line. Ball comes to her. She doesn't catch it. She tips it directly down to the baseline to Owens. Owens unable to finish, but going to the line for 2.
First foul shot up and no good for Olivia Owens. Owens on the season. It was 14 of 18, now 14 of 19 for just under 77%. Second free throw up and good. Tabor now as a team, 2 for 4. 15-14, Tabor on top. Again, Northwestern has yet to lead in this game. It's been all Tabor from the beginning tip. Shepard goes to Reeves. Guarded closely by Lasker. Out of scout frame. Back to Shepard, right wing. Doesn't use the screen. Pull up, baseline jumper. Too strong, no good. Lasker with a rebound for Tabor.
You talked about it earlier. Tabor playing really tough defense.
As Rice inside, back out left wing, pump fake, now dribbling baseline that time. I'm trying to get a number here. As Ashton Wiebe, as there's a pass inside, deflected by Josina Frame into the hands of Maya Johnson. Turnover against Tabor, number 4. Now Shepard, right wing, loads up a 3. It's blocked by Rice. Good recovery there. As Shepard tried to lob it inside the frame. It's now into the paint and then spun back towards the top of the key and tried to throw it out from the paint and ended up getting called for a travel.
That was a very good explanation. Because, she did have the ball. She was on her back. Like you said, she spun off of her back towards the lane, and the official says that's not legal in 6 states, and this is one of them.
Kenzie Dixon checked in now for Northwestern. 8:10 to go here in quarter number 2. 15-14 Tabor on top on the Community Bank scoreboard. As Rice goes into the hands of Wiebe, drives baseline, back up top to Rice, loads up a 3, no good. Maya Johnson skies for another rebound. It's to Reeves. Reeves on the outlet, quickly up ahead to Frame. Into the paint, pulls up for the shot. It's blocked on the way up. Got her own offensive rebound, though. The Rangers will keep possession, 20 to shoot. Reeves to Shepard. Now to Josina Frame. Now to Scout Frame. Lobs it inside. Nice catch from Johnson. Pump fakes, dribbles, attacks the rim. Layup good. Count it. She's fouled for Maya Johnson. And the Lady Rangers have taken their first lead at 16-15.
Great play there by Maya Johnson. Takes the ball, gives the head and shoulder fake, takes the ball to the right side, lays off the glass, absorbs the contact, lays off the glass, like I said, for the 2 points to the free throw line for 1.
Jalissa Garcia whistled for the foul, her second first-team foul. Johnson, free throw up and no good. Johnson again struggling from the foul line. She's 0 for 3 this afternoon, but Northwestern does have their first lead. And a low-scoring affair here is Lasker to Wiebe. Back to Lasker, right wing. Pump fakes, cross-court pass to Rice. Rice drives baseline by Dixon, puts up a wild shot, no good. Maya Johnson with a rebound. That one was forced as there were 2 Lady Rangers there. Reeves had it inside the right wing, dribbles back out beyond the arc as she goes top of the key straight away to Johnson. To Dixon, left wing. Back up top to Scout Frame. Northwestern being patient here as there's the lob inside to Johnson. Great catch. Goes up and scores between 3 defenders, and it's 18-15 Northwestern. Maya Johnson with 8.
Not sure how she even got the ball to her or how she was able to catch it. But great, strong hands there by Johnson, able to go up and then softly lay it off the glass. 18-15
Northwestern with the lead. Rice, top of the key, into the free throw line. Now to Garcia. Right elbow down to Lasker to Rice. Right wing for a 3 in the tie. No good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Reeves. Reeves now with it. Speeding into the front court. Now just outside the paint to Dixon. Dixon pump fakes. Dribbles in. Baseline jumper. Good for Kenzie Dixon. Her first 2. And the Lady Rangers with a great start here as they've outscored Tabor here in quarter number 2. 8-1. As Rice has it. Top of the key. Back to Wiebe. Wiebe, right wing. Up top to Rice. Swings it around the horn. Left wing to Lasker. Lasker penetrates all the way in. Back out to Wiebe. Right wing for a 3. No good. Rebound grab by Owens that time. Her putback is up and good.
Good box out there by Owens. Big body down there, keeping the paint clean.
Such a lost start. Blocking out,
I'm telling you. Everybody looks like a cubby of quill now going to feed.
Reeves has it, right wing. Up top to Scout Frame. Lobs it inside. Nice catch from Johnson. Moves to her left. Puts up the shot. It was no good. Got her on offensive rebound and scores. And Maya Johnson is just dominating here in quarter number 2. It's 22-17. 5:30 to go till halftime.
Give her 10 on the game and just, like you said, just decided, hey, second quarter, I'm bigger, stronger than everybody else out here.
Owens forces one up. That was no good with a scoop layup. Tried to split the defenders, but that's good defense. As Reeves has her pocket picked, Rice has it now on the floor. Into the hands of Owens. 2-on-1 break. Owens goes right at Johnson and scores with the right hand. Johnson had to let her go.
Unfortunately, like you say, Johnson has to just let her go on by her with those 2 fouls, 2 personal fouls right now. You don't want to pick up the third, especially right here before halftime.
Coach DeSource wants a timeout. We'll take it with her. 4:59 to go here in quarter number 2 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Northwestern 22, Tabor 19. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Older Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Dr. Troy Smith wants you to see a difference today at Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source. Dr. Smith offers a variety of services to patients of all ages, from your child's first eye exam to pre- and post-cataract and LASIK surgery appointments. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5:30, with appointments beginning at 7:30 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Alva Vision Clinic is here to serve you. Let them show you a difference in your vision. Stop by 504 College in Alva or give them a call today at 580-327-2393.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
4:59 to go until halftime. It's 22-19 Northwestern over Tabor. Tabor again 7 of 19 from the floor, 3 of 11 from beyond the arc. Northwestern 9 of 19 from the floor, 2 for 5 from 3. Lady Rangers heating up in the second quarter.
Lady Rangers and Mia Johnson, to be, perfectly honest, you've seen Coach Dieselhorst talk to her numerous times over on the side about, it's time to take control of the game, time to take control of the game. Here in the second quarter, the switch has flipped, and she has. And the Lady Rangers have welcomed her, but looks like she's going to take a seat on the bench for a little while. She looked a little wore out when she went in there on that timeout.
4:59 to play as Northwestern has the basketball. Into the front court comes Shepard. Has it extended left wing, now back center court, right wing to Josina Frame. Frame drives baseline, now spins back towards the paint. She's cut off to Whitfield right wing. Whitfield looks inside, dribbles to her left. Cross court pass to Dixon. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Shepard has to hoist up a 3, and that's an air ball, no good. Shot clock violation. It'll be a turnover. The 9th for Northwestern. Tabor will have possession.
Probably not the possession you want coming out of a immediate timeout there. You expect to have a play drawn up to get a good open shot. Lady Rangers looked a little bit out of disorder there.
Other Great American Conference teams in action. We'll talk about them at halftime. Oklahoma Baptist men in a very tough out-of-conference matchup as they'll take on Mid-America Christian University. Looking forward to that one. Our buddy Todd Miller has the call of that. He's COVID-free now. That's good to hear.
Always good to hear when somebody gets COVID-free.
That's Weavy. Right wing to Lexi Wall. That one pinballs out, no good. Jared Whitfield with a rebound. Shepard will bring it up quickly up ahead to Scout Frame into the paint. Spins, goes up, and scores off the glass as she got away that time from Sammy Jo Peterson. 2 points for Scout Frame. Her first, it's 24-19.
Good play there by Frame. Kind of the hesitation, let the players go by, and then she goes up and shoots it.
Wall with it, extended left wing here on the near side. Cross court pass to Peterson. They swing it quickly in. Pass was deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Northwestern. Tabor will keep possession. As Kiana Walker will check in. She's in for Kinsey Dixon. 3:37 to play until halftime. Northwestern leading at 24-19 as Lasker back up top to Owens. Owens penetrates in, took a little contact, pull up, jumper, good. 24-21. Owens with 7.
She leading all scorers, I believe, for Tabor.
You are correct. Maya Johnson leading with all scores in the game with 10. As Shepard back to Whitfield, left elbow, pump fakes, now dribbles baseline, all the way in, attacks the rim, layup no good, rebound tipped around into the hands of Olivia Owens. Wall now has it. Outlet pass up ahead to Peterson. Peterson left wing, up top to Wall, back to Peterson. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Now a cross-court pass to Lasker for a 3. That's an air ball. Owens with another offensive rebound. Shot was blocked by Whitfield. Got the offensive rebound again, and we get a tie-up. Possession arrow is going to favor Tabor.
Good defensive stand there for the Rangers. Just, unable to get the rebound, allowing Tabor second chances.
Jalissa Garcia now back into the game. Olivia Owens with good minutes off the bench for Tabor. Which Reed's got to be happy about that. Peterson inbound into the hands of Shield Knight. Back to Peterson. Peterson loads up, left wing 3. That one's no good. Josina Frame runs down the rebound in the corner. Northwestern has it.
Good open look there by Reed, just unable to knock it down from the left wing.
Shepard thought about that top of the key 3, decides not to as they go to Johnson. Johnson double teamed into the paint. Back out to Walker. Back to Johnson. Johnson backs down defender, spins into the paint. Right-handed jump hook, no good as she left it short. Could have been called for a foul on that rebound, but Peterson's got it. Up ahead to Garcia. Garcia dumps it inside to Shield Knight. Peterson, good ball movement here. Here's a 3 from Laney Scott. Pinball's out, no good. Josina Frame with the rebound. Boy, he's got Scout Frame wide open, baseline jumper. Too strong, no good. Almost too wide open that time.
One of those areas where you like to see her use the glass. I realize you're on the side, but go ahead and a little bank shot.
Shield Knight to Lexi Wall. Score stagnant here for the last couple of minutes. As Scott has it. Laney Scott penetrates into the paint, out to Lexi Wall. Here's another three. That's no good. All of a sudden, Tabor has cooled off from beyond the arc. Northwestern's got it, and they want to run. 3-on-3 break as Shepard spins into the paint, goes up over Wall and scores with the right hand. Terrific move that time from Lizzie Shepard.
A little Oscar Robertson, little scoop. A little, what do they call it, a little finger roll.
26-21. Northwestern with a 5-point lead. In fact, this is their largest lead. As we get a 3-second violation against Tabor. That's the 5th turnover against the Blue Jays. As we see Owens back in, now Laney Swank for Tabor. Kess Reeves in for Northwestern.
You got a minute 11 here left in the second quarter. You see the Rangers starting to pull away here a little bit. You see if they can't continue that and get a big run here and get a nice lead here before halftime.
So Kess Reeves will walk this one up center court. She crosses the half line, dribbles to her left, near the left wing. Back up top, Josina Frame trying to set up Walker. Walker wide open right wing three. That's no good. Motika with an offensive rebound, and then she's bumped and fouled. Well, you got the play you wanted, though.
You did. You got the wide open three. Exactly how you draw it up. Unable to knock it down, but this early in the season, you're happy that the plays are working the way they're supposed to.
Substitution for the Blue Jays, Zoe Shield Knight in. She'll get Jalissa Garcia. Northwestern will inbound underneath. 2 team fouls against the Blue Jays, 1 against the Lady Rangers. Kess Reeves to inbound. Trying to get it inside. They just have to get it in now. Throws it out high to Walker straight away in between the two circles. Left wing to Reeves. Reeves dribbles right. Back to Walker. To Whitfield. To Reeves, left wing, under 10 to shoot. Uses the screen, back to Whitfield on the baseline, goes up and missed the shot as it was blocked from behind. Into the hands of Walker. Her jumper from the baseline is good, and it's 28-21.
That's a good, solid-looking baseline jumper there. Like I said, Whitfield goes in there, gets it blocked from behind. But right place, right time for Walker.
What I like from Walker is just stepped right into that jump shot, too. 28-21, Tabor with the basketball. Lexi Wall has it. Drives baseline, and we get a whistle and a reach-in foul coming against Anna Motika. It'll be her first second team foul. Not a bad foul. Again, they've got 3 more for the bonus.
15 seconds. Don't give up the easy bucket here before halftime. Good foul.
Lexi Wall to inbound. Tabor's been quite cold. Just 7 points here in the second quarter. Swank to Owens. Owens jacks up a 3. That's no good off the front of the rim. Reeves gets the rebound. Speeding into the front court, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Out to Josina Frame. Drives, baseline jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, a tip, no good from Walker. And that is how the first half will come to a close. We've played 20 minutes.
Did you notice the officials all just kind of looked at themselves like, well, is there a foul or not?
That's kind of what I was wondering. That's kind of what I was waiting.
I think they're going to come over here and tell us.
They may be taking it. Well, maybe not.
No, he says, I just left my mask over here.
I wanted to wait to kind of see what was going to happen, but apparently nothing. That first half of play will come to a close on the Community Bank scoreboard. Northwestern 28, Tabor College 21, as the Lady Rangers have their largest lead at 7. We'll take a timeout, come back. Halftime show begins right after this. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com Call us at 800-641-2732 or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
If I lose, I'll respond with respect.
If I win, I'll back it up with humility.
If I fail, I'll rise up with honor.
Student athletes work hard to be at the top of their game. Don't undo their hard work with poor sportsmanship. Please show respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, and other fans. Respect. It's the name of the game.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse through our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
Welcome back here inside Personal Fieldhouse. 28-21 is your halftime score. Northwestern on top of Tabor College in this regular season out-of-conference matchup against KCAC and NAI opponent. The Tabor College Blue Jays, again, Northwestern with a 28-21 victory. Trailed at the end of the first quarter 14-12. Outscored Tabor, though, in 16-7 to take a 7-point lead into halftime. As we look at your halftime statistics, they look like this. Yeah, Tabor in the first quarter was 5 of 12, just 3 for 15 in quarter number 2, 0 for 9 from 3 after going 3 of 8 in the first quarter. 8 of 27 in the first half, 29%. 3 of 17 from 3, 17%, and 2 for 4 from the foul line for 50%. Tabor was led in scoring by Olivia Owens with 7 in the first half. Zoe Shieldknight with 4. Jalissa Garcia with 3. 3 for Sammy Jo Peterson, 2 for Casey Rice, and 2 for Laney Swink. Tabor College had 15 total rebounds in the first half. Olivia Owens led the team with 4, 3 offensive and 12 defensive. 4 assists to 5 turnovers in half number 1. Casey Rice led the team in assists with 3 steals, team steals in the first half. Jalissa Garcia led the team with 2, and 3 total blocks, 1 for Owens, 1 for Garcia, and 1 for Rice to round out the first half statistics for Tabor College. We'll take another quick timeout, come back. Northwestern statistics right after this. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Ring in the new year with great specials from your friends at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva. Their soda fountain is still serving up some of your favorite foods and treats. Grab one of their famous sandwiches, the Jimmy Ray or the Mary Nail. New merchandise is also being stocked daily. Flu, pneumonia, and shingles shots are available at your convenience as well. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
At Bank Central, we're constantly finding the latest technology to make our banking experience easier for you. Downloading our mobile app will help you bank with ease. Our newly updated app allows you to block transactions on your debit card, receive alerts, schedule transfers between accounts, and log in with Touch ID. That's our newly updated Bank Central app. Find it in your app store for free. Bank Central wishes good luck to all our area teams this season. Bank Central, where we are centered on you. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to our halftime show. Again, Northwestern leading Tabor College 28-21. We're joined by Northwestern Ranger head coach Vinay Patel. Coach, good to have you on it here at halftime. Guys got the win yesterday, trying to make it 2 in a row as you host Randall University today.
Any chance we get to compete, man, we're gonna be excited this year. So you've seen a lot of cancellations and things across the country right now. Ouachita Baptist girls just shut it down 14 days. So, one of the things we've been talking about since Christmas when we got back is, respect your opponent. And we're going to take it a game at a time. We're going to give every opponent our full attention and prepare. And I was really proud of these guys today just for shoot-around. We came in yesterday, and, it was a mature team. They were focused. They were locked in. There wasn't much jacking around going on. So, I think they're ready to roll. I think they're excited to play again.
Well, I know you guys got almost an entirely new roster, and that's one thing I think you probably look at sometimes is how these guys are going to be able to gel together when you bring in so many different guys from transfers and everything and a new team. How do you think they've handled it to this point?
We've come a long ways. I think you could just see that by how we shared the ball yesterday, especially in that second half. It's one of the things I've been talking about to them. When you bring in so many new guys that come from a lot of different places, they've all done it a different way. So now the trick is to get them all to do it the Northwestern way, and that's what we've been talking about to them. Had a film session with a young man this morning, and first thing he says, well, at my old school, and I just stopped him right there, and I said, well, at this school, this is how it's going to be. And it's just trying to get their mindset to fully buy in, to being here and being a part of what we're trying to do and how we're trying to build this thing moving forward. I like the guys that we brought in. They're trying to do what we're asking, and I think we're just going to keep getting better. It's going to be hard because we don't have a lot of practice this semester. It's really just going to be through film and verbal corrections more than anything, as opposed to being able to come in here and work on some of the things we're messing up. So, that's going to be the ultimate challenge this semester as we move forward, is how quickly can we get better in a different way than we normally would.
But I know we talked about them a little bit yesterday after the win over Panhandle State. You guys are taking on the Randall University Saints, a team that record is 2-5. They've played 7 games. What you've talked about, they've played a few more than that. And a team that you're very familiar with, and one of your good friends, the head coach. Kind of a quick preview on them today.
Yeah, I was telling our team today, I think I've played Mark about 9 years in a row now. It might be even more, because we played him a ton when I was at West Texas as well. But I'll tell you this, Mark's team at their level has been one of the best in the country. He's won 3 national titles in 5 years. I told you yesterday we were number 2 in the country, and we went over there and got beat by their team. We were 15-0. So he's going to have them ready. They go out and play Division I teams, Division II teams every single year and give them good games. So one of the things that stands out is how well they move the ball and how well they shoot. You're going to see a team that shares the ball. They get a lot of paint touches. They play a fun brand of basketball to watch as a fan, not as fun to watch as a coach sometimes, as an opposing coach. So, we got our hands full as far as ball defense today and keeping them out of the paint. It's part of why I play Mark's teams every year, because I think his teams expose a lot of our defensive flaws. And it's really why we scheduled these games this weekend. Panhandle, I thought, would give us a great look at some presses and some sped-up traps and things like that we're not going to see until we get all the way to Southwestern Oak. I think Randall gives us a look as far as the way they attack off the dribble that we're going to see night in and night out this season. So, it'll expose a lot of our flaws defensively. I just hope not too many so we can come out with the win.
Coach, appreciate you taking the time to join us here at halftime. We'll let you get to it, and good luck today against Randall.
Thank you.
All right, thanks again to Northwestern Ranger head coach Vinay Patel for joining us here during our halftime show. We're going to take a quick timeout, come back. Brandon and I will have more for your halftime. Right after this, it's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Older Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Dr. Troy Smith wants you to see a difference today at Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source. Dr. Smith offers a variety of services to patients of all ages, from your child's first eye exam to pre- and post-cataract and LASIK surgery appointments. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5:30, with appointments beginning at 7:30 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Alva Vision Clinic is here to serve you. Let them show you a difference in your vision. Stop by 504 College in Alva or give them a call today at 580-327-2393.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan product that Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And welcome back here inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we continue our halftime show. Let's run down Northwestern's first half statistics for you. Lady Rangers again 4 of 10 in the first quarter, 8 of 19 in quarter number 2. Did go 0 for 3 though from beyond the arc. Finished the first half 12 of 29, 41%, 2 of 7 from 3, and just 2 of 7 from the foul line. Have to think Coach DeSource probably want to try and correct that in the second half.
Yeah.
You're getting to the foul line, but you got to capitalize.
Yeah, get to the free throw line, like you say, 7 times. Great job in the first half. Now, let's convert it to free throw line.
Yeah, Northwestern was led in the first half scoring. It was Maya Johnson with 10, 5 from Josina Frame, 4 from Kiana Walker, 2 from Kinsey Dixon, 2 from Lizzie Shepard, and 2 from Scout Frame. 23 total rebounds. Northwestern plus 8 in the rebounding category, 8 offensive, 15 defensive, 7 of those belonging to Maya Johnson, who's well on her way to another double-double. 4 assists to 8 turnovers. Scout Frame led the team in assists in the first half, and 2 steals for Northwestern, 1 for Maya Johnson, 1 for Josina Frame, and 2 blocks, 1 for Scout Frame, 1 for Maya Johnson. Northwestern led by as many as 7, as like they do now. Tabor led by as many as 6. There was 1 lead change. Game was tied twice. Tabor led for 9 minutes, 38 seconds. Northwestern, 7 minutes, 40 seconds. Both teams had 4 points apiece off turnovers. Northwestern led in the paint 16-8. They also led in second chance 8-2 and fast break 6-2. And Tabor led in bench points 12-6 as it all adds up to a 28-21 halftime lead.
Dustin, 2 minutes here, less than 2 minutes before halftime's over. Give me your thoughts on the Texas situation right now. Tom Herman has been laid off as the head coach at Texas after being told that, hey, you're fine.
Yes, at some point I knew we were going to talk about this because it's way too big a news not to. Obviously, with me being an Oklahoma State fan, you being an OU fan, so we follow the Big 12. But, yeah, you have to – and here's the funny thing. He went 5-0 in bowl games.
Yes.
Including a Sugar Bowl one against Georgia.
I mean, and as an OU fan, as an OSU fan, we love him. He's a great coach.
Yeah. And here's the interesting thing. It's $24 million
to buy him out.
To him and his staff. So he gets 15, the staff is 9. So, and all of a sudden the reports are coming out basically that Steve Sarkisian, the former Washington and USC head coach, is going to get the job.
He did so well there that you would want to bring him over to Texas, I guess, right?
And here's the thing.
How much did you hate Tom Herman to pay that much money to bring in Steve Sarkisian?
Well, that's exactly it. You know, the Texas obviously has a ton of boosters. They've got plenty of money.
Yeah.
So that was not a concern. But they're like, we're done. You know, we're sorry. I thought they might give him 1 more year, but Tom Herman now looking for a job. And here's the thing. So he's going to be paid $15 million not to be the head coach, but then he's going to go find another job somewhere, and he'll be the head coach still.
Think he'll be the head coach again?
Yes.
You don't think he'll be a coordinator for a year?
Oh, he might. But at some point, he'll get another job.
I see a coordinator this year just because not many people fired their head coaches this year because of the 2020 season, because the money's not necessarily just flowing out of everybody's ears like it usually is. So I see maybe a year off, maybe a broadcasting job or a coordinator job. Maybe he can take over broadcasting for the Rangers. I hear they need somebody.
I'm sorry, I choked when you said broadcasting. There's no way that clown would ever be allowed on the air.
He can hug everybody. Doesn't he hug all of his players before games?
Something like that.
Yeah, weird.
Ole Miss, a couple other, there's some bowl games going on today, folks. Again, Ohio State last night thumping Clemson, moving on the playoffs.
Did you have that one? I didn't have that one.
I didn't have that one.
I had the Bama beaten, though. Beating down the Dirty Irish.
That's a big surprise right there. Kentucky beat NC State 23-21. You've got other games going on. Ole Miss and Indiana in a real slobber knocker. It's 26-20 Ole Miss. 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And then, of course, you got a Big 12 team coming up today. Iowa State and Oregon in the Fiesta Bowl and A&M North Carolina in the Orange Bowl.
Give me your Iowa State-Oregon pick.
I'm going to take Iowa State.
I'll go to the other side.
They're going to be disappointed.
I'll take Oregon.
Not winning the Big 12 title, but you know what? Matt Campbell is such a great coach.
All right, let's get back to basketball.
So here we go, back to basketball here in the second half as Northwestern will start with it moving right to left across your radio dial as Tabor lines up in a man-to-man defense. As Scout Frame has it inside the right wing, now on the near side to Reeves. Lobs inside to Johnson. Johnson has it taken away from behind. Good hands from Garcia for the steal. Quickly up ahead to Rice. Rice speeds all the way in. Layup good as she attacked the glass, and it's 28-23.
Great move there by Rice. You know, Tabor coming out, just pressing the action. See if they can't speed this game up a little bit.
Reeves with it, left elbow into the hands of Johnson. Johnson waiting for Shepard. Shepard catches it, top of the key. Right wing back to Kess Reeves. Cross-court pass to Josina Frame. Lines up a three. No good as it skips off the rim. Rebound pulled down by Garcia. Now up ahead to Wiebe. Wiebe was quiet in the first half. Into the paint. Dishes inside to Shield Knight. Up and under move is good, and it's 4 straight from Tabor to begin the third quarter.
Like I said, I think you're going to see Tabor kind of pick up the pace here, try and wear down the Rangers, who's again playing on back-to-back nights here. So look for them trying to press the action.
As Wiebe pokes that one out of bounds away from Frame, Northwestern will keep it with 19 to shoot.
That's one thing we didn't talk about in the pregame is this. We talked about it being back-to-back games, but the legs of the girls. I mean, granted, it's the second game of the season, but it's still a back-to-back night.
It is, and I mean, you haven't really played. You're playing your first 2 games like that back-to-back. It's very tough to get into shape for that game. As Maya Johnson spins into the paint and scores with the left hand off the glass, and it's 30-25. Johnson with now 12.
Another great post move there by Johnson.
Rice into the paint, out into the hands of Laney Scott. She shoots from 3. That's no good. Jarrett Whitfield with a board. Whitfield will bring it up top to Johnson. Throws it over the top. Nice catch from Scout Frame. Pump fakes, goes up, and we get a whistle and a traveling call. Turnover inside. That'll be number 10 against the Lady Rangers.
You feel like she may have got bumped from behind a little bit. I think Coach Dieselhorst thinks the same thing. It caused her to stumble and shuffle on her feet, but unfortunately didn't get the call.
8:15 to go, third quarter. Here from Percival Fieldhouse in Alba. Northwestern on top of Tabor College, 30-25. As Rice forces that one up, may have been partially blocked by Johnson as Whitfield gets the rebound. Tosses over to Reeves. Reeves into the front court now with it left wing. Back up top to Frame. Out of Josina Frame, right wing. Tries baseline. She's cut off as she tried to spin back towards the paint. Lost it out of bounds, and that's another turnover against Northwestern. Back-to-back, their 11th.
Again,
not a good start to the second half.
Not a good start to the second half. And I worried about this, like I said. Mentally, you've got 5 girls out. You don't have a full roster. Playing a back-to-back night with 5 girls out. Just where's your legs at? Where's your mental stability at right now?
As Laney Scott has it poked away, retains possession out to Rice for a 3, and she hit it, and it's 7 straight for Tabor.
Tabor coming out the second half like they started the game, kind of lights out.
So Tabor wants the time, Coach Diesorce wants the timeout. We'll take it. 7:25 to play on the Community Bank scoreboard. 30-28, Northwestern leading Tabor. That's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
And welcome back out of the timeout. 7:25 to play third quarter. It's 30-28. Northwestern on top of Tabor.
A little hand sanitizer here before we get back started. The new life. Mask and hand sanitizer.
Gets Reeves with it, top of the key, left wing hand That's pretty good. Hands to Whitfield. Whitfield looks inside the frame. It's poked away. It'll stay with Northwestern. It makes a good point, though.
Our group is very well educated.
I mean, really, how do you get fired on your day off?
Little Tom Herman reference there, by the way.
For any of you fans of the movie Friday out there, I think you'll know exactly what we mean. As Kes Reeves will inbound on the baseline, and there's a 5-second call. That's 3 straight turnovers now, as that's the 12th of the game for Northwestern.
Coach Dieselhorst trying to substitute in people that, are ready to play. I mean, that's just a mental error on a 5-second call.
So Tabor will have it after the turnover as Rice with it, left wing. Back up top to Garcia. Now hands to Rice around the screen from Garcia. Right wing into the hands of Wiebe for a 3 in the lead. No good. Rebound on the floor. It's picked up by Rice. That's good hustle. Now forces one up with the right hand. It's no good, but she's fouled on the way up. And Casey Rice will head to the free throw line with a chance to tie.
Casey Rice has really decided, she's one of the ones that's really pressing the action here in the start of the second half. She's been the one taking the ball to the hole. That time follows a shot, gets a rebound, gets fouled. Doing all the little things. And that's what wins games, Dustin.
Rice, first trip to the free throw line. Well, you're not wrong. She's 20 of 25 on the season, make it 21 of 26 for over 80%.
It's pretty good if you're not good at math.
Rice with a chance to tie. Second free throw, got them both. Boy, Northwestern again had the lead at halftime. All of a sudden,
had the momentum going into halftime. I mean, was really starting to pull away there.
Been outscored 9-2 in the third already.
Here we are, 30-30, tie ball game.
6:45 to play here in the third quarter from Alva. Whitfield goes right wing to Josina Frame. Dribbles to her left. Now stops and bounces it back to Whitfield, right elbow. Into the paint. Whitfield with the left hand scores off the glass, and a good move to get around Garcia. And now it's 32-30. Garcia, right wing to Peterson. Peterson, cross-court pass to Rice. Now dribbling baseline as Wiebe forces one up. I think that's going to be before the shot, though.
It's going to be on the floor again. Tabor taking the ball to the hole. Northwestern unable to move their feet quick enough and getting their hands on them, trying to hold them instead of play defense. Getting called for the foul.
Peterson inbound. That's the third personal on Scout Frame. Second team foul. Rice to Garcia. Back to Rice. Rice drives baseline. She's cut off, and we get a 3-second violation. We've seen that called now 3 times today. They'll catch Olivia Owens. Just the 6th turnover, though, for Tabor.
Like we talked about, though, a 3-second violation is simply a mental error. That lane's not very big. You can get in and out of it quickly.
6 minutes to go. Northwestern 32, Tabor 30. Shepard, left wing to Josina Frame. Frame drives baseline, loses this one out of bounds. That's another turnover. That's 13. Keep in mind, Northwestern had 8 turnovers at halftime. They've got 5 in the third quarter. More turnovers than shots.
I don't know if Coach Dieselhorst makes them run for turnovers, but it's going to be a long Sunday if they do.
Wiebe will bring it up. Works against Josina Frame. Into the front court goes to Rice. And the hands of Garcia back to Rice. Uses the screen from Garcia. Cross-court pass to Wiebe for a 3 in the lead, and that's no good. Josina Frame with a rebound. Northwestern wants to run. Frame speeds into the front court. Bounces to Shepard. Back to Frame. Cross-court pass to Dixon. Dixon with it left wing up top to Scout Frame, looking inside. Now to Josina Frame. Up top to Whitfield. Whitfield pump fakes, drives all the way in, attacks the rim. Layup no good, but she's fouled. Aggressive move there that time from the freshman from Boise City.
Good move there by Whitfield. Like you said, taking the ball right to the rim, drawing the foul, trying to create something for herself, because right now turnovers have been a problem for the Lady Rangers.
Zoe Shield-Knight, Lexi Wall, along with Laney Swank. Laney Swank back in the game. Kiana Walker now into the game for Northwestern for Josina Frame. So Whitfield heading to the free throw line. First free throw up is no good. She was 4 for 4 in the game yesterday. Now 4 of 5 on the season. Whitfield will shoot one more. Lady Rangers now is a team 2 for 9. Make it 3 of 10 as she makes the second.
Quick pass, that's 30% from the free throw line. I went to Wacomas.
33-30. 5 minutes to go in the third. Peterson with it, left wing. Around the screen. Bounce pass inside to Owens. Owens takes one dribble and scores off the glass. And boy, a good look inside from Peterson. It's a 1-point game.
Really good pass. Just a little slip bounce pass inside. Ron Garcia waiting.
Whitfield tosses it inside to Frame. Has it poked away and stolen. Another turnover. 14 now. Peterson into the front court. Tabor with an opportunity to take the lead here. To Owens, top of the key. To Swink. Cross-court pass to Peterson, left wing. Penetrates in. Stops. Bounces to Owen, who cuts in. And we get a whistle and a traveling call. The 7th Tabor College turnover.
Good defense there by the Rangers. She turned around, bumped into somebody, and shuffled her feet.
Which leads us to the always important media timeout. 4:24 to go in the third quarter. It's 33-32. Northwestern leading Tabor. It's Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
If I lose, I'll respond with respect.
If I win, I'll back it up with humility.
If I fail, I'll rise up with honor.
Student athletes work hard to be at the top of their game. Don't undo their hard work with poor sportsmanship. Please show respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, and other fans. Respect. It's the name of the game.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for this semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse through our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
4:24 to play in the third quarter. It's 33-32. Northwestern on top of Tabor. Dustin Goodnow alongside Brandon Brinkley here with you today. And for Lady Ranger and Ranger basketball, next time these two teams will be in action will be on Thursday as we open Great American Conference play.
Yeah, the Lady Rangers and Rangers all open with 4 straight home games this year that I saw.
Yes, that's going to be nice. Good chance to get a good start to the season. A Shepard pull-up jumper. Hits off the front of the rim. No good. Peterson with a rebound. It's her first rebound of the afternoon. As Lexi Wall has it now here on the near side. Extended right wing. Takes one dribble, looks inside, goes back to Peterson right corner. Bounces in the short quarter now into the hands of Shield Knight. All the way into the paint. Left-handed shot is around the rim and in. And Tabor retakes the lead, 34-33. Get Shield Knight coming in, averaging nearly 12 a game. She's got 8. Was quiet early. Shepard with it near the timeline. On the far side, bounces to Frame, right elbow. Looks inside, now dribbles to her right. Now backing down the defender, pull-up jumper, no good as it skips off the front of the rim. Peterson with another rebound. Peterson with it, right wing. Up top to Owens. Back to Peterson. Around the screen from Owens, dribbles left, tries to bounce one inside. Nice catch from Shield Knight, forces one up, no good. Owens with an offensive rebound. Her stick back was no good, but she's fouled on the way up and she'll shoot 2.
Remember that lost art we talked about earlier? Blocking out, looking the backside. Northwestern failed to find Owens on that one. She slides down the right side of the lane, gets the easy rebound. And
well, that's her third offensive rebound of the matchup.
Just things you gotta, basics.
So Owens to the free throw line. 1 of 2 so far this afternoon. Tabor as a team just 4 of 6. Again, now 1 of 3 and 4 of 7 as she misses the first.
Sorry, I'm laughing, but when you miss one in today's gym and you hit the rim hard, you know it's a break.
Yeah, you can hear it, yeah. Second free throw from Owens as she got that one. 35-33, Tabor on top. 3:06 to play third quarter. And Northwestern with just 5 points here in the third quarter. Otika into the game. Goes to Scout Frame. Lobs it inside to Whitfield. Whitfield batted it towards the out-of-bounds line. It was last touched by Whitfield. That's another turnover against Northwestern. Substitution now as Allie Osterman will come in. Osterman into the game now for Tabor, her first appearance. As Lasker has it, goes to Owens, nearly knocked it away, but Owen gets it back to Lasker. Cross-court pass to Swink. Swink bounces inside to Osterman, goes up and scores with the left hand off the glass.
They're just finding ways to get the ball past the zone of the Lady Rangers and, just getting those easy layups right now.
37-33. That 7-point lead has evaporated here in the third quarter as Tabor's outscored Northwestern by 11. Frame, right wing to Dixon. Looks inside, up top to Scout Frame. Takes 2 dribbles right. Now to Dixon, lines up a 3, no good. And the rebound tipped around on the floor now. And it's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow favoring the Blue Jays.
Good hustle there by both teams, getting on the floor, fighting for the ball. Northwestern going to need to get some stops here pretty soon.
Oh, yeah, especially with those shots falling. They're just 2 for 6 here in the third quarter. As Owens, left wing to Swink. Around the screen from Owens, moves to her right. Out to Lexi Wall, right corner for a 3, no good. Rebound, tipped around, and it's going to be on the... Actually, it's going to be staying on this end. That's going to be on Jared Whitfield, her second, 4th team foul.
Yeah, like you say, we're lucky to just be down 4 right now. 15 turnovers. Like you said, just haven't scored much at all in this quarter.
Just 4 assists, too.
Yeah, just...
Owens, strong move inside, pull-up jumper, and it's an offensive foul coming against Owens.
Dipped her shoulder and threw the forearm out there. The official on the far side saw it, made the call. Good call. Lady Rangers ball.
90 seconds left. 37-33. Tabor on top. Reeves works against Wall. Around the screen from Whitfield and Frame. Well, it had Whitfield underneath, just didn't get it to her in time. Dixon back to Reeves. To Scout Frame. Frame dribbles right. Past Owens. Puts up the shot off the glass, and it's good for Scout Frame, and it's 37-35. Frame now with 4.
Great take there by Frame. Right down the right side, laid off the glass for 2.
Lasker. She'll fire from 3. Spun out, no good. Reeves with a rebound. Under a minute to go.
Chance to tie or take the lead here on this possession before in the third quarter.
Reeves drives all the way in. Whistle and a foul called on the drive. I think this is going to be on Lexi Wall. Well, hold on. My apologies. That's going to go against Lainey Swink. Her second, 3rd team foul. Reeves to inbound on the baseline. Inbounds out to Motika, right wing. Back up top to Whitfield. Lobs it inside to Frame. Too far out in front of her. It's stolen away by Lexi Wall. Tabor with the possession. Up ahead to Lasker. Lasker around the screen. Threw a bullet pass that time. It was tipped and nearly stolen, but it's run down by Lexi Wall. She'll fire right corner 3. No good. And the rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Tabor.
Fortunate there by the Rangers. Left a wide open shooter. Fortunately, Tabor managed to miss that one. And just a little bit of time here before halftime, 22 seconds.
So Northwestern has it back. 20 seconds to go. Shot clock and game clock almost identical. As Reeves has it near the timeline. Stationary dribble there. 10 seconds left, so Northwestern will go now. Right wing to Dixon. Dixon, 5 seconds to shoot. 4 seconds to shoot. 3 seconds to shoot. Dixon's going to have to hoist one up. Forces it up. No good. And that is how the third quarter will come to a close. We've played 3 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Tabor 37, Northwestern 35. Fourth quarter action coming up next. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodham alongside Brandon Brinkley. It's 37-35. Tabor on top of Northwestern. The Rangers trying to start 2-0 in the 2020-21 season. Again, trailing by 2, led by 7 at halftime. Should probably help I turn you on, right?
Like you don't want to listen to me? It's like Tom Herman.
No way.
Like Tom Herman trying to talk to Texas right now. Don't want to talk to you.
I think Tom's going to probably catch the brunt of a lot of things for a while.
Especially on this broadcast.
It's not that he's... I mean, he might be listening.
I was never a fan.
He ain't got nothing else to do.
I was never a fan.
I wouldn't either. The Rangers will open it.
Never
with
been
the
a fan
basketball.
Of Texas. Never been a fan of Texas, period, though. The whole state.
Johnson to inbound, and we're underway here in the fourth quarter. Kess Reeves with it in between the two circles, dribbles near the right wing. Looks inside, goes back up top to Scout Frame. Lobs it inside to Johnson. Back out to Reeves, lines up a three. Bang! She knocked it down, and it's 38-37. Lady Rangers retake the lead.
Come out of the fourth quarter, that's what you want to see right off the bat after a tough third quarter. You get the first three right off the bat, and then a turnover right after that. Sorry for interrupting that.
Yeah, that was a pass up ahead to Olivia Shank, who just threw it right over her head.
Kind of shanked it.
Got some substitutions. Ayana Brashears into the game now. Shank will also see Sarah Utze into the game for Tabor. Almost like wholesale substitutions as Jordan Lowry's in now as well. As they go inside to Johnson, a whistle and a foul called inside against Tabor. See who they whistle this on. I believe they're going to get Sarah Utze. Her first team foul.
Mr. Zadarozny informed us it was Utze.
Inbound goes to Johnson. Johnson takes one dribble underneath and scores off the glass with the right hand, and it's 40-37.
You know, that's one thing the Rangers needed back out there was Maya Johnson to get back in there and be able to pound the ball back inside. But she has got to stay out of foul trouble, keep herself on the floor.
Lady Rangers now pressuring here against Tabor, against this lineup, and there's a near turnover. Ball's on the floor. It's picked up that time by Brashears, now into the hands of Jordan Lowry. Her jump in the paint's no good, but the ball goes out of bounds off of Lizzie Shepard, and Tabor will keep it.
She's not even on my program. Jordan's not. Number 13?
Yeah, you've got the wrong roster. Rashana Brashears now to the hands of Maddie McCoy, who's in now as well. Again, a line change for Tabor here to start the fourth quarter as McCoy has it right wing, lobs it inside. Nice catch by Utze, and she scores off the glass. Her first points of the game. It's 40-39 Northwestern. Reeves up top to Johnson. Looks inside, goes to Scout Frame. Pass is deflected and stolen. It's Shank has it. Olivia Shank with it, right wing for Tabor. Now into the hands of Brashears. Cross-court pass to McCoy. Bounces up top to Lowry. Lowry back to McCoy. 15 to shoot on this possession. Here's a cross-court pass. They throw this one inside. It's deflected out by Maya Johnson. Tabor will keep it with 10 to shoot. Osterman will, that's Brashears will inbound on the baseline. It's an end into the hands of Lowry. Works against Johnson. Kicks it out. Here's a right wing three from McCoy, and she buries it, and Tabor takes a 42-40 lead.
McCoy coming in a little cold off the bench. McCoy just fires it up.
Blue Jays with a 2-point lead as Johnson has it top of the key. Her pass was deflected and stolen as Utze got a hand on it. Now to the front court comes McCoy. McCoy has it left wing. Stops. Now throws it on the near side to Shank. Now here's a right corner three for Tabor. No good, and that was Brianna Brashears, but she was fouled by Scout Frame, so Brashears will shoot three.
Tough foul there in the corner. You try not to if you're a defender to foul a jump shooter. Corner three, which will put her at the line for 3 free throws.
So Brashears to the free throw line, has not attempted a foul shot this season. First free throw up and good.
Yeah.
Tabor now 6 of 9 from the foul line.
Yes, Coach Reed decided now's a good time for everybody to play.
Second free throw from Brashears. Got the second. Boy, that hit no part of the rim. That was a perfect swish. Brashears to shoot one more. Third and final foul shot is up and no good off the side of the rim. Maya Johnson with the rebound. 44-40. Boy, after Northwestern had taken the lead by 3, it was a quick 7-0 run from Tabor. Johnson, right wing to Josina Frame. Throws it inside to Scout Frame, and she scores with the right hand off the glass.
Great post up there by Frame. Able to make herself big inside, get the ball and go up and score the easy 2.
44-42 as Shank has it. Throws it inside that time to a cutting Utsi. Her shot was no good, but she's fouled on the way up. I believe they may get Maya Johnson. Nope, my apologies. It's going to be on Kiana Walker, her second team foul. As we see Jarrett Whitfield and Kenzie Dixon back into the game for the Lady Rangers. So Utsi to the free throw line. Free throw is up and no good off the front of the rim. Her first foul shot attempts of the season. Second free throw, spun out, no good. Tabor with it. Now out to McCoy, right wing, 3, no good. Whitfield with a rebound. Northwestern has it. As Reeves drives all the way in, left the right-handed layup short. Whitfield runs down the offensive rebound, but it was tipped out of bounds. It'll go back to Tabor. 44-42, 6:54 to play on the Community Bank scoreboard. Tabor on top of Northwestern as we see some pressure here in the backcourt. There's a cross-court pass all the way to Olivia Shank as they throw this one inside to Utsi. Now back out on the near side to Brashears. Here's a right corner 3 for McCoy, and she buries another one. 47-42.
McCoy has found her spot on the court that she likes. It's right over here near us at the 3-point wing. As you said, knock 2 of them down. Tabor going to take a timeout here.
We'll take it with him. 6:29 to go, fourth quarter. 47-42. Tabor on top of Northwestern. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Ring in the new year with great specials from your friends at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva. Their soda fountain is still serving up some of your favorite foods and treats. Grab one of their famous sandwiches, the Jimmy Ray or the Mary Nail. New merchandise is also being stocked daily. Flu, pneumonia, and shingles shots are available at your convenience as well. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
At Bank Central, we're constantly finding the latest technology to make our banking experience easier for you. Downloading our mobile app will help you bank with ease. Our newly updated app allows you to block transactions on your debit card, receive alerts, schedule transfers between accounts, and log in with Touch ID. That's our newly updated Bank Central app. Find it in your app store for free. Bank Central wishes good luck to all our area teams this season. Bank Central, where we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
6:29 to play fourth quarters. We welcome you back to the broadcast. Dustin Goodall alongside Brandon Brinkley here with you for Lady Ranger and Ranger basketball this afternoon. 47-42, Tabor on top of Northwestern.
Dustin, you look at the line, 12 turnovers for Tabor, but 19 for the Rangers today. Just not what you want to see if you're Coach Dieselhorse with this, starting out the season like this.
As Maya Johnson will inbound. The Rangers will have the possession, 20 to shoot. As Reeves barking out the call, has it near the timeline. Dribbles to her right, around the screen from Whitfield. Looking up top, now throws it inside to Johnson. Here comes the double team, spins back into the paint, goes up with the right hand and scores. Good move from Maya Johnson.
Great move there by Maya Johnson. Like I said, kind of pinned the defender off with the right arm, went around her and laid it off the glass for the easy 2 points.
Johnson now with 16. It's back to a 3-point game. Tabor with the possession as Lowry has it right corner. Bounces to Shank. Now to McCoy. McCoy near the timeline on the near side. Looking for Shank. Now throws it backside. Forces that one up. Count it. She's fouled as that was Osterman who scores and a chance to complete the 3-point play.
Good, strong move there by Osterman. Just, I don't know. Would you call that? In football, we call that a Hail Mary, I think is what she threw up there.
Yeah.
But it went in.
Osterman 2 for 2 on the season from the foul line. Chance to stay perfect here.
Or as your fantasy football team calls it, a Hail Mary.
There you go. Yeah. And she knocks it down, completes a 3-point play. Tabor now leading by 6. 5:40 to play in the fourth quarter from Alva. As they dump it inside to Whitfield, she scores with the left hand off the glass, and it's 50-46. Whitfield down with 5.
Good play there by Whitfield. Good anticipation there by Reeves to knock the ball out of bounds here right by us. I did see 3 years of my life go away, but it went out of bounds.
The one thing about being on the floor, you're really part of the action sometimes.
Really too old for that. I don't know if you know this.
Shank to inbound. Inbound pass goes to Brashears. Brashears has it. She's trapped, trying to get out of it. Nowhere to go with it. Now gets it into the hands of Lowry. Now here's a right baseline jumper for Osterman, and she drills it. 52-46.
Our stats don't show that. As a matter of fact, our stats just disappeared.
Dixon with it. Tried to lob it back to Johnson. Wasn't ready for it. Does get the ball back, though. Backs down Osterman. Goes up with the right hand and scores. And Maya Johnson now with 18. Lead back to 4.
I think all roads to victory run through Johnson right now.
Here's Lowry. Drives baseline around Johnson. Reverse layup is good with the right hand. An entirely different lineup here in the fourth quarter from what Coach Reed has played, and they have played well as Whitfield has it. Spins into the paint on the defender. Right-handed layup no good as she left it short, but she's bumped and fouled by Lowry, and Whitfield will shoot 2.
Like you said, we haven't seen this lineup on the floor today. And Coach Reed says, you know what? I got some fresh legs over here on the sideline. Let's see if we can't just run up and down on them a little bit. Seems to be working right now.
As Utsi checks into the game, she'll get Lowry. Whitfield to shoot 2. First free throw up and good for Jarrah Whitfield. She's now 2 of 3 from the foul line here this afternoon. Lady Rangers 4 of 10 as a team.
Couldn't see the internet came back on.
Second free throw no good as it misses off to the right. 54-49, 4.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter from Alva. As Shank, now the right baseline to Utsi. Now they throw this one. This one's going to end up being a backcourt, but boy, Scout Frame nearly went back and touched it. But it's going to be an over and back and a turnover against Tabor, their 10th.
Good hustle there by Frame. I think she was hoping to kind of sneak in behind the Blue Jay player there and take the ball, but Tabor got to the ball first, and it was a backcourt.
Frame will inbound it to Reeves. Reeves has it straight away, left wing to Whitfield. Up top to Scout Frame. Right wing to Josina Frame. Now drives baseline. She's cut off. Out to Scout Frame, right wing. Now jab step, moves to her left, forces one up with the right hand. It's around the rim and in for Scout Frame, and that was a tough shot. Frame now with 8.
Great shot there by Frame. Took the ball, kind of hung in the air a little bit like Michael Jordan-esque, and laid it into the bucket.
Olivia Shank up top into the hands of Utsi. Utsi hands off to McCoy. Pump fakes, dribbles to her left. Cross-court pass to Shank. Shank drives baseline, bounces it inside to Osterman. Pass is knocked away and stolen. Whitfield with it. Reeves quickly up ahead to Josina Frame on a breakaway. Layup good, and it's 54-53.
Good comeback here for the Rangers right now. Good good pace. Preston, this young team here of Tabor, trying to get the ball out of their hands, get the quick baskets. Again,
there's a steal. Scout Frame now on a breakaway. Chance to take the lead. Layup good. It's 55-54, 3:10 to play in the fourth.
Anticipation. That's what the Lady Rangers are doing right now. Get in the passing lanes.
Scout Frame now with 10. She's on Osterman. Up top into the hands of Utzi. Right wing back to Brashears. Wants to fire from three, and it's an offensive foul coming against, I believe, Sarah Utzi.
Yeah, Utzi stepped out there. The old dreaded moving screen got her. And that will return the ball back to the Lady Rangers here for a chance to extend their lead.
A nice little comeback here from Northwestern. And trailed by as many as 6 or 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, largest lead was 6 at 54-48. It's a 7-0 run right now for Northwestern. Is up top, Reeves, straight away three, no good. Rebound tipped around, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Maya Johnson.
Got the shot she wanted, just again unable to fall right now.
Blue Jays possession. As Brashears will bring it up against Josina Frame. Into the hands of Shank, right wing. Looks inside. Now goes to Osterman, top of the key. Scout Frame all over her, and you could see that one coming.
Well, it's probably a good foul because I heard a coach call the play sooner, so you knew he was probably going to score there.
Whitfield checking in for Scout Frame, as Frame now has fouled out as she picks up her fifth. That's the fourth team foul.
No? You don't like my evaluation of that one?
Scout Frame will finish with 10 points, 5 of 8 from the floor, 2 rebounds and 2 assists. As Brashears now to Osterman, free throw line, left wing to McCoy. It's deflected out that time by Lizzie Shepard. Tabor will keep it with 14 to shoot.
Again, the Rangers getting down the passing lanes, deflecting balls. That's what's caused them to get the lead right now, is deflecting balls and getting the easy layups on the other end.
Osterman, top of the key. Right wing to Brashears. They try and dump it inside again. Another deflection taken away as Shepard on the break into the front court. Now to the paint. Pull-up jumper. Left it short. No good. May have been partially blocked. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tabor. Northwestern will keep possession.
That might be one of those plays where it is on 2-on-3. Rangers did not have the numbers on that one. You may want to see her pull it out, step the offense, especially here with only 2 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
Kess Reeves to inbound on the baseline. Inbound goes to Johnson. Back to Reeves, right corner. Now back to Johnson. Johnson goes all the way underneath, kicks it out to Shepard. Left corner three. Rattled out, no good. Josina Frame runs down the offensive rebound. Now goes all the way back down to the baseline, and she's bumped and fouled. And Josina Frame will head to the free throw line. Boy, that was a great pass from Johnson across the paint.
Yes. Wide open three, just the hardest shot in the game sometimes for the corner three.
My apologies. That was the fourth team foul, not the fifth, as they put it up there quickly on the board as Johnson has it to Josina Frame, left wing. Looking inside. Up top to Whitfield. 10 to shoot. Whitfield dribbles right, now back to the left, into the paint, lobs it into Johnson. It was deflected out. Oh, my apologies. I thought it was touched by Tabor.
I believe it was. I believe the other official saw it.
And there it is.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I can't have been the only one who saw that.
Apparently, nobody on the other side of the court saw it either.
So, Kess Reeves will inbound, 5 to shoot. Reeves inbound to Shepard. Pump fakes. Dribbles all the way in. Layup is good. What a play from Shepard, and it's 57-54. Shepard with 4.
They play good defense here again. Don't foul. Don't give them easy buckets at the free throw line, but yet play good defense and make them run the shot clock down. Use that time off the clock with the lead.
Brashears with it straight away. Under 20 to shoot. Dribbles to the left. Pull up. That's a long 2. No good as it sticks on the back iron. Maya Johnson with the rebound. 1:10 to go, fourth quarter. 57-54. Northwestern on top of Tabor. Reeves has it. Looking inside. Lobs it to Whitfield. Nice catch. Goes up. Misses the shot, but she's fouled on the way up. And Jarrah Whitfield will shoot 2.
You like the aggressiveness, but yet with 59 seconds, you took a shot with 19 seconds still on the shot clock with a 3-point lead. You kind of want to maybe run some offense out here. Run that clock down there. A little time management here, maybe.
Northwestern hasn't been the strongest from the foul line. We got Shaquille O'Neal numbers right now. They're 4 of 11. Make it 4 for 12. And Coach Deshorst wants a timeout. We'll take it with her. 59 seconds left on the Community Bank scoreboard. 57-54, Northwestern on top of Tabor. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Dr. Troy Smith wants you to see a difference today at Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source. Dr. Smith offers a variety of services to patients of all ages, from your child's first eye exam to pre- and post-cataract and LASIK surgery appointments. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5:30, with appointments beginning at 7:30 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Alva Vision Clinic is here to serve you. Let them show you a difference in your vision. Stop by 504 College in Alva or give them a call today at 580-327-2393.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
59 seconds left as Jarrett Whitfield will be back to the free throw line to shoot one more. Again, Whitfield 2 for 5 from the free throw line this afternoon.
I'd like to hit this one here and make it a 2-possession game.
Free throw up and no good off the right side. Utsi with a rebound. Boy, that's one of those things that if it's going to come back to haunt Northwestern if they don't hold on to this one. A 3-point game under a minute. As Brashears has it top of the key, out to McCoy. McCoy pump fakes, drives baseline, all the way up underneath. Reverse layup, no good. That was good defense. And then got her hand in there, and it's a jump ball, and Tabor's going to get the possession back.
That's just not very... Got to be court awareness out there. You know, where all the players are.
Now, Coach Sean Reed wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. 40 seconds left. Score still the same, 57-54, Northwestern leads. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
40 seconds left. 57-54 is your score after the officials done with their huddle and their chat. Tabor will inbound on the baseline. 19 seconds to shoot. Will be Maddie McCoy to inbound. Inbound goes to Utsi left wing. Back to McCoy. Now out. Here's a corner 3. Is it up and no good that time from Olivia Shank. Rebound pulled down by Tabor. It was Utsi. 30 seconds left. Brashears back to Shank. Shank again for the tie. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tabor. Northwestern will have it.
Couple of lucky possessions there for the Rangers because Tabor had 2 wide open threes there. Fortunate enough for Lady Ranger, they did not fall.
Tabor's going to have to foul here and put Northwestern at the free throw line. 15 seconds left as Reeves has it. Reeves still with it near the timeline. 10 seconds left. Tabor not going to foul here. It looks like 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. And Reeves is going to dribble this one out. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and that is going to do it. Northwestern is going to hold off a very feisty Tabor College Blue Jays team here. 57-54 is your final as the Lady Rangers will move to 2-0 on the 2020 season.
Makes you wonder if Tabor doesn't have a lunch scheduled somewhere.
I was expecting a foul to put him at the free throw line, but they decided not to, and that's going to be the final in this one. Your final score on the Community Bank scoreboard, Northwestern 57, Tabor 54. We'll take a timeout. Lady Ranger head coach Tasha DeSource joins us right after this. Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
If I lose, I'll respond with respect.
If I win, I'll back it up with humility.
If I fail, I'll rise up with honor.
Student athletes work hard to be at the top of their game. Don't undo their hard work with poor sportsmanship. Please show respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, and other fans. Respect. It's the name of the game.
And welcome back to Percival Fieldhouse, where the Lady Rangers have now defeated the Tabor Blue Jays. They took it off the scoreboard. 57-54. Coach, good win. It's always good to win.
That's right.
Looking at the stats, we're happy to have a win.
You're right. You're
20
right.
turnovers.
Yep.
4 from 13 from the free throw line. Not the numbers you want,
no.
But at the scoreboard, it is a win. Coming off a back-to-back day, though, you know your legs are going to be a little bit weak. You know, mentally, we talked about it on the radio here, you know, second game of the season. That's their 12th game they're playing.
Sure.
So you got to be happy with the win. Tell us a little bit about it.
We do. We're very thankful to get out of here for a win. It was an ugly basketball game that we're fortunate to come out with a win. I thought, you know, there in the third quarter, we kept looking at the stats. We had more turnovers than we had shot attempts. We just were not having good possessions on offense. I thought defensively, the first half, we did a really good job. We just had trouble scoring the ball all game. You know, we've got to get some of our guards going. You know, our post players are going to demand a double team about every time they catch, but we've got to be able to have some guards that can make some things happen. So, yeah, definitely fortunate to come out with a win here. We can definitely use these two games and learn from them, watch some film, and hopefully be better for conference play.
Maya Johnson, again, has a big game for you. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 1 rebound away from her second straight double-double. You know, talk a little bit about her, you know, this year coming in and what she's going to do to help you guys as far as the season goes.
Yeah, you know, she's definitely a big presence inside. And like I said, she almost always requires a double team, which opens up other opportunities for our other players. So we're excited to have her. She was here last year, sitting out for a year of eligibility, and she's been anxious to get back on the floor.
You talk about getting your guards going. You know, today's basketball game is a lot about shooting the 3-ball. Only 3 of 12 tonight from behind the arc.
Yeah.
Not really what you're looking for.
No.
But you do have players, you know, out for whatever reason right now, not able to play. You know, you get them back and you get your full team back. So you've got to feel good about, you know, going 2-0 and, you know, going in here, waiting until Thursday and hopefully have your full team back.
Yeah, you know, these two games were just to kind of get some experience. I think some of these young girls hopefully got some nerves out these first two. We'll have Bailey Brown back next week, so it's good to have some senior leadership out there, somebody that knows what's going on. I think she can kind of calm some nerves. So we're excited to have her back next week.
I'm sure with Bailey and Mia down low, it's going to be a, you know, twin towers, I guess you could call from the old days of David Robinson and Tim Duncan.
We hope that's a problem for some defenses.
So, Coach, again, congratulations on the 57-54 win over Tabor, and best of luck Thursday.
Thank you.
And, again, we're going to take a break here. You're listening to the Ranger Network, brought to you by Holder Drug.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for this semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse through our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Ring in the new year with great specials from your friends at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva. Their soda fountain is still serving up some of your favorite foods and treats. Grab one of their famous sandwiches, the Jimmy Ray or the Mary Nail. New merchandise is also being stocked daily. Flu, pneumonia, and shingles shots are available at your convenience as well. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square, right here in Alva.
And welcome back here inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we put a capper on the women's game. 57-54, Northwestern wins it. Final numbers look like this for both teams. We'll start with Tabor as the Blue Jays go 20 of 53, 37%, 6 of 28 from 3, 21%, and 57% from the foul line, 8 of 14. Led in scoring today by the only player in double figures, Olivia Owens, who finished with 10, 9 from Casey Rice, 8 from Shield Knight, 3 from Jalissa Garcia, 3 from Sammy Jo Peterson, 2 from Laney Swink. Allie Osterman with 7, 2 from Bray Shears, 2 from Jordan Lowry, 6 from Maddie McCoy, and 2 from Sarah Utzi. Tabor had 28 total rebounds, 8 offensive, 20 defensive. Led in rebounding today by Olivia Owens with 6, 12 assists. Leading the team in assists was Maddie McCoy with 2, Laney Scott with 2, and Casey Rice with 2, 13 turnovers, 9 steals. Jalissa Garcia led the team in steals with 3, 4 blocks today from Tabor. 4 different players had 1 apiece as Rayana Bray Shears, Olivia Owens, Jalissa Garcia, and Casey Rice. For Northwestern, Lady Rangers go 25 of 51, 49%, 3 of 12 from 3, 25%, and 4 of 13 from the foul line, just 30%. Led in scoring by Maya Johnson, who finished with 18 and just 1 rebound shy of a double-double with 9. Led the Lady Rangers in rebounding, 10 from Scout Frame, 6 from Cass Reeves, 7 from Josina Frame, 4 from Lizzie Shepard, 6 from Jarrett Whitfield, 4 from Kiana Walker, and 2 from Kinsey Dixon. Lady Rangers with 10 offensive, 26 defensive rebounds, 36 total, 9 assists. Leading the team in assists was Maya Johnson and Kess Reeves with 3 apiece. 20 turnovers, though, today, and 5 steals, 5 players with 1 apiece, and Scout Frame, Maya Johnson, Kess Reeves, Josina Frame, and Lizzie Shepard. Lady Rangers did have